can't believe you decided to watch a movie with me on Valentine's Day.
I can't believe you actually found a copy of this movie.
What? It's my favorite romantical movie.
Moment by Moment, starring John Travolta and Lily Tomlin, is your favorite romance?
What? It's like the original Cougar Town.
They look like brother and sister!
Look, this is my day, and we're gonna watch what I want to watch.
How in the hell does someone remember Moment by Moment? Rape Squad. The fuck?
This does not look like John Travolta and Lily Tomlin are about to have sex.
Well, thank God, but seriously, the fuck?
Honey, did you order the wrong movie?
No, I ordered 2 movies, Moment by Moment and something for me to do on the site later. They must have sent my movie first.
It's Valentine's Day. Why would they possibly think Rape Squad is a higher priority?
Have you seen my high priorities list in the past 5 years? We're lucky they didn't send us an actual Rape Squad.
So, should we go ahead and watch it?
Why not? It still gives us something to do.
Fine, but you owe me another dinner date and Travolta Tomlin lovin'.
Whatever, it's still better than Nuki.
Oh, here's why it's called Rape Squad. It's a snuff film.
No, it's not a snuff film, it just comes in alternate title vision.
Why do you still refer to it as Rape Squad when the title here is Act of Vengeance?
Don't you think Rape Squad is the more memorable title? Doesn't matter what the alt title is, everyone just calls it Rape Squad.
So you'd find Moment by Moment more intriguing if it was called Rape Squad?
I don't think I could handle Lily Tomlin raping John Travolta. These two here are much more attractive.
What's happening?
It was a law in the 70s that either the term what's happening or good times had to be used in a movie.
Oh, please tell me it's not the horse that's going to get molested.
Who cares? I can count on all of my digits how many movies I've seen so far that have animal fucking in it.
So, is this going to be a squad of people sent out to kill rapists? Or is it going to be like Monster Squad, only instead of movie monsters, it's a bunch of Ted Bundys?
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Just kick back and watch.
Jason Voorhees?
Don't worry, I know what to do.
That doesn't even look like Jason. It looks like a kid with a cheap dollar store Jason costume.
So, the guy from Bloody Murder?
Aren't you gonna scream? You can, you know, it's all right.
I always knew Jason would sound like Jerry Reed.
He doesn't sound like Jerry Reed.
Whoa, sweetheart. Howdy, ma'am.
Okay, maybe he sounds a little like Jerry Reed.
Given the title of this damn thing, I hope the movie at least tries to keep it classy.
Thank you, Mr. Rapist, for choosing me.
Well, he said thank you.
Seriously? This is what you do for a living?
Honey, it's only gonna get worse.
A little music would be appropriate. So why don't you sing me some jingle bells?
That's appropriate.
Right? It's not even Christmas.
Another reason you can tell it's the 70s, nowadays this guy would get the death penalty for smoking in a public place.
Go figure. Showing her a bunch of pictures of John Dillinger isn't helping anything. I'm finding it very hard to make jokes in this scene.
When in doubt, just say that a character bears a striking resemblance to somebody else. Example. So Officer Gerald Ford here shows her some mugshots.
Well, seeing how this is a revenge movie, I'm guessing something offensive is going to happen at the police station.
Find anything, I'll call you, and if you remember anything you forgot to tell us, you call me.
Sure. I wish that happened to me sometime. I'd just lay back and enjoy it.
Ah!
Don't worry, she's gonna retaliate with an aggressively exploitation movie comeback.
Someday, I hope you run into a big, mean, 300-pound faggot killer, and I hope that faggot rips off your clothes and sodomizes you right in your big, fat ass.
At least now we get to see a scene with her boyfriend giving her a good recipe for red herring.
Don't speak so soon, honey. Guys are really sensitive in these movies.
Are you bullshitting me about last night?
You were being sarcastic, weren't you?
Ever see my Maniac episode? It's what I do. Maybe this is the scene where they make a call to the cast of Angel's Revenge.
Ugh, This movie better slow down or it's on the verge of becoming offensive.
Well, I'm on the verge of thinking this is really David Hess.
Now, just to show me how grateful you are, how about you sing for me, about 10 bars of Jingle Bells, huh?
I can't believe this is the movie that's ruining Christmas for me.
Way past you on that. Garbage Days and Nazi Elves ruined it for me.
I also like how his name is actually Jingle Bells, because we wouldn't have taken him seriously if his name were Frosty.
You know, there's probably an easier way to pick Kane Hodder out of a lineup.
If it's Jason you're looking for, though, it's clearly the guy on the right. He's got the closest outfit.
No, early to mid-80s Jason had tan pants, I believe.
I know it's not Jason, you fucking asshole!
This seems like a very silly way to pick out who the rapist is.
I'm sorry, ladies, but I had to do this to you for a very good reason. But I picked this way to dramatize for you how impossible our job is.
Oh, I get it. It was his point to fuck with a bunch of rape victims.
How do you feel about forming a rape squad?
Honey, you're gonna have to be a little more specific on that.
So, the rape squad is this group of women who set out to stop rapists and to... okay. I think the cameraman might be Jingle Bells.
How can you tell when everything in this movie with a penis is a rapist?
Stop rape? Well, that's my favorite sport.
You treat women like slabs of meat.
You know, I feel there should have been more at the end of that sentence.
Oh, hey, I remember when I used to practice Taekwondo.
The hell? Even the dummy is a rapist.
Are you okay?
Just enjoying the movie.
So, all my ladies are taking up karate now. New punches, new kicks. Yeah, I can't wait till the next fight. Dynamite.
What the fuck was that about?
It was just Stuntman Mike making his cameo. In no time, though, the squad gets their first mission, which is seduce the rapist. Something I think will make up most of their missions.
Nice tower of beer. It'd be more attractive if it was just a puddle of urine.
Oh, please watch the beer cans! Damn, every frat boy just shed a tear.
So they're just messing up his apartment. I've seen Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, and this is tame by comparison.
Give it a sec, honey. See? Look, there's the acid. Actually, it's just good old blue-colored dye.
You're a marked man, Mr. Rapist.
Please, Mr. Rapist was my father.
It'll last about 6 months. And if we ever hear that you attacked any other woman, this'll identify you and we'll be back.
And if we do, we'll redecorate your ass and not your apartment.
So he just has to wait 6 months and then he can rape again. Fuck the blue dye, that should have been acid.
At least now we can play some more Friday the 13th music.
How do you do that? I know you're not just editing the music in and then sitting back down.
As long as you just think about the reference, it'll magically happen in the movie.
Sort of like how a painting will appear if you lightly touch it.
Pretty much.
For shit's sake, if there's one more rape in this movie, I'm going to lose interest.
Really? You had to wait until the third rape to give up on this movie? Is 3 rapes your limit?
Maybe something different will happen in the scene.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just your friendly neighborhood hockey player.
Nope, still one-liners.
That doesn't even make sense. There are no friendly hockey players.
What do you want?
You got to be kidding me.
Well, now he's just making fun of the movie's own dialogue.
That's not all there is.
Jingle bells! Jingle bells!
Of course he's singing Jingle Bells.
Well, it is his name. Plus, this one he actually kills.
I find it hard to believe they needed the entire rape squad to identify the body.
Jingle bells should be easier to find than they think. Just look for the person with the hilariously dubbed voice.
Damn, I actually killed someone. Don't think I want that to happen again. No, it's not a nice feeling. Well, gotta find a new one. Get my mind off of that.
That didn't even sound like real dialogue. It sounded like a What's Up Tiger Lily comedic dub.
Only about rape.
At least misogynist McPrick shows up back in the movie.
He's had some time to learn. Maybe he's a decent person now.
Look, you're gonna get yourself killed too if you don't stop tramping around like some diesel dyke.
He's a man, and he's in this movie. They're all bad. Even when they're off-screen, they're bad. Like when this one lady plays obscene messages from her tape recorder.
Hi, Gloria. Guess what I'm doing? That's right. And I'm thinking of you.
If it turns out to be Ghostface, we're shutting this off.
I thought snobs liked Scream.
Even I have my limits.
Oh, we get to see him go after another rapist, though.
Yeah, well, what's happening?
This is what's happening.
What's happening has already been said. Someone please say good times.
Dynamite.
Plus, I don't know if rubbing up on this dude is really teaching him a lesson.
If I ever hear of you making another obscene phone call, you've had it. Because I'm going to publish a story about you that'll make national headlines. All over America, you'll be known as Mr. Shit.
So, let him call you Mr. Shit. Then you can be a Christmas icon on South Park.
I'm sort of surprised we haven't seen any pimps. Oh, there we go.
So, what's so bad about pimps? Maybe he's one of the nice ones, like Henry Winkler in Night Shift.
You get your ass back over there, and you leave when Percy tells you to leave. You understand? I done told you, bitch, I'm your lord and your master. You dig it?
No, he's the Vice Squad type. Oh shit! Dolomite's karate mamas have turned on him.
Now come on, he's an abusive woman beater. Destroy a little more than his car.
Hey, I'm sure he'll be a better person when he wakes up.
Now I know we've been saying it's Jason this entire time, but lo and behold, Jingle Bells is actually David Hasselhoff?
I knew it wasn't Jason. This movie was made years prior to Friday the 13th.
I fucking know that. Also, his voice sounds a little different when it isn't dubbed.
There they go, my 5 lovelies. My beauties. And didn't they look good together?
He starts playing a cat and mouse game with the girls, which seems to confuse the hell out of them.
I know, I have eyes. Why do you keep describing it to me as we watch it?
I'm just making the point that this seems like a long way to go when the end result will just be castration.
Are you kidding? They'll probably just key his car or give him a black eye or something.
Don't forget they also have nightsticks, which seem to be casting a mighty dick shadow on this woman's crotch.
I don't know, though. The group splitting up doesn't seem like such a good idea when they're searching for Jingle Bells. See? I told you it wasn't a good idea.
I wasn't disagreeing with you. Now in what horrible way is the other girl gonna get caught?
Oh, damn. There goes my heel. Girls, wait for me.
Really? Jingle Bells has them all cornered, and he threatens to kill 2 captured girls unless the others lock themselves in a cage.
Trust me, girls. Trust me.
No way. Last time I trusted somebody in a hockey mask, I got a miniature Zamboni shoved up my ass.
What?
Naturally, the girls seem to go quietly.
Oh, well, except the one who is eventually gonna kill him.
Who knew that all you had to do to upset Jingle Bells was insult his love-making skills?
Remember when you told me you were the best? Well, now I'm telling you, you're the worst. The very worst. You're the lowest.
Bullshit.
Screw you, Camille Keaton. This girl uses words to castrate her men.
Not to mention hitting the air around him to knock him on the ground.
She's hitting him so hard with this shovel that there's absolutely no blood to be found on it.
So, I suppose he's dead now, and... Okay, ending the movie on the gripping cage release scene seems a little abrupt.
You think that's abrupt? That's not abrupt. This is abrupt. One day I'm gonna get that filthy rapist.
Okay, that's a little more abrupt, but it would have made the movie shorter.
My point exactly. So, is this a good Valentine's Day, honey?
Well, at least they got a woman to write their feminist revenge flick. I guess that's something.
No, they didn't. It was written by a guy under a pseudonym. Why do you think they're all showing titty when they come up with their plan? This whole movie was just the screenwriter trying to get laid.
I didn't think about that. But I suppose it was a good Valentine's Day. I mean, the movie was no Lily Tomlin's ass in the moonlight, but it'll do.
It'll do? It was a rape movie!
Yeah. Wanna go have sex now?
No!
I also drive a lunch truck. Yeah.